Be blessed by the divine. Dear Sky intellectuals, with great joy and immense exultation, I feel highly privileged to extend my warm welcome to all presented here to the Spiritual Discourse in English, which is being organized by the World Community Service Center, Aliar IT team. As humans, we seek to learn from every creation or the form, and what better way than learning from the process through which we all came into existence. That's the closest we can get into the spirituality. The time in our lives that I have come or we have come ourselves to the closest to the experience of the truth that is spirituality. The deeper feeling of a connection to something large, essential, and mysterious. Motherhood is a great time, self awareness of heightened senses, physical and emotional sensitivity, a primal state that ties a woman to the nature and to all the humanity, and that is most certainly the transformation by the spirituality. How spirituality is useful during the motherhood. To elaborate this, I extend a special welcome to our guest of honor, Dr. Davamani Jagannathan from Dubai. Ma'am has pursued her MBBS, DGO, MBA, PhD, MSc in Yoga for Human Excellence, and the post-graduation diploma in Yoga Therapy for Doctors from S. Vyasa University, Bangalore. She is an allopathy doctor, gynecologist working in Dubai for past 21 years. Ma'am joined our Sky system in the year 2014 and has done her MSc Yoga from Periyar University, and she is giving her selfless service as an assistant professor at Dubai Sky Center. Apart from her medical practices as a gynec, Ma'am's passion includes medical counseling, spiritual counseling, women's and children's health promotion programs, research work on women and children health, etc. She has been presenting her research papers on women and children's health in national and international conferences. We have such an eminent and inspiring personality for us here tonight who is going to speak on various languages. She's already speaking in various languages in our Zoom. I now request Professor Davamani Madam to deliver her speech on the topic Science and Spirituality of Motherhood. Be blessed by the divine. வாழ்க வளமுடன்.
Be blessed by the divine. Be blessed by the divine. Be blessed by the divine. Salutations to mother. Salutations to father. Salutations to Guru Maharishi Vedadri. May the divine power protect us, guide us, and lead us day and night at all times, at all places, and in all our activities. Thanks to the World Community Service Center, Aliar Temple of Consciousness, and its team members for giving me this wonderful opportunity. Greetings from Dubai to each and every one of you present here. I would like to start with an interesting case which made me realize the importance of science as well as spirituality of motherhood. 23 years back when I was working in Nepal, there was a 46-year-old woman who was gravida 12, para 0, abortion 6, and delivered 5 babies. That is, she never had any live babies, para 0. She is pregnant for the 12th time. She had 6 abortions. She had delivered 5 babies at the age of 32, 34, and 36 weeks, but all of them were born dead. So the last 2 pregnancy, the gynecologist, the obstetrician over there, did cesarean section little early and delivered the baby. Still, they could not save the baby. So she had 2 previous cesarean section. This time she is pregnant, but she has a placenta previa. That is, the placenta is below. That is, it will not allow the baby to come out. So it is a case for elective cesarean section. She was admitted in the ward for the past 3 months. It was Dashera festival. In Nepal, it is a very grand festival. 10 days, all the doctors went on leave. All the senior doctors went on leave. I was on duty and there was one more junior doctor who was there with me. Suddenly, this woman started bleeding. It was an indication for an emergency cesarean section. We are 8 hours away from Kathmandu, the main city. We cannot shift this lady 8 hours. She has to travel through the mountains and valleys to reach that place. We will lose this patient. It was such a critical emergency where we have to take a decision immediately. I don't know from where I got the courage. I said, okay, I will go ahead. I have a junior doctor with me. She says, I am really fresh. I just cannot assist you in any way. The anesthetist who was there said, doctor, please just go ahead. So I just got the courage and did a cesarean section for this lady who had 2 previous cesarean section and delivered this lovely, beautiful baby who was just 980 grams. It was a placenta previa. All the obstetrician will understand what type of complications can happen with 2 previous cesarean section and a placenta previa. By the grace of God, the cesarean section went on very well. This 950 grams of baby was put in a cotton, and with the foil they folded and they shifted the baby to Kathmandu. By the grace of God, the mother as well as the child survived. It's really, even today I get goosebumps. If it was today, will I do such a surgery? How the divine power guides a doctor. Every patient should have trust and faith in us, as well as the divine power. We also work with special divine power of science and spiritual knowledge given to us. Apart from my medical practice as GP Gynec in UAE, my passion is to motivate women to be proud about themselves and create a positive vibration for their physical, mental, and spiritual health, and to love themselves, which is a great immunity booster for all women. They form the most important member of the society. I am sure you all remember the story of woodcutter and an axe. The woodcutter who took time to sharpen his axe could do more work compared to the other woodcutter who thought it is waste of time. He got tired and he has to leave his work halfway through. Same thing is women. Women can spend 16 hours for their family, community, and their world if they spend 8 hours for themselves. Yes, 8 hours for themselves. This is the quality time. 6 hours of sleep and 2 hours of other activities like yoga, meditation, spending time with nature, spending time with their hobbies and passion. That is the most important step in a woman's life. If we boost the immunity of a woman, automatically she will boost the immunity of the children, men and women who were all born from her. That comes to the population of the whole world. Individual peace, world peace in Maharishi Vedatriam's philosophy. Vedatriam philosophy says women are not superior to men and men are not superior to women. Women and men are not equal. Do not puzzle over this. Women are a gift. They are precious treasures. Imagine the whole world filled with only men, or imagine with only women. Men cannot be alone all the time. So God created women. God cannot be everywhere. That's why he created man, goes the saying. God cannot be everywhere when people get diseases. So created doctors, goes the saying. Motherhood is a divine blessing. All the human beings in this world is delivered by women. It is the divine selection. Women should bear the children, deliver them, and take care of them. Divine relationship of husband, wife, and children. Spirituality goes like this. The purpose of life is to attain divinity. This is for everyone. To attain moksha, we have 4 types of yoga. Either it is through bhakti yoga, the path of love and devotion, or karma yoga, the path of right action, or raja yoga, the path of meditation, or jnana yoga, the path of wisdom. Yoga is very much essential to transform oneself from the suffering and miseries caused by emotional thoughts and deeds into serene and peaceful state. Ancient Indian tradition classified a human life into 4 stages. The first stage being the brahmacharya, the student life, the youth and celibacy, the grihastha stage, the householder, the vanaprastha stage, the retirement from the worldly life, the seeker, and the sannyasa, the renunciation stage. Let us think a little bit about this brahmacharya stage, which lasts till 24 years. This is the student life. It's an early stage in the life of a person spent in learning process. In olden days, they used to have Gurukula system, where at the age of 8 years, children are put into a Gurukula. The Guru will take care of everything. Either it is king's son or anybody's son who is wishing to go for the education, they will be put there. Along with the Guru, he will be with them, do all the household activities as well as learn the lessons of life. In modern days, we know we have 2 types of education. One is formal education and cultural education. In formal education, children go to school and colleges. They learn science, social studies, whatever is needed. They have to get a degree to get a job and to have a living. For cultural education, parents are the first teachers. Then comes the family members, then the religion, then the society and the spiritual knowledge. This helps to develop his physical and mental skills and growth of his personality. It imbibes qualities essential for leading a peaceful and contented life in the society. A person begins to understand the divine state through Bhakti Yoga and lay foundations for molding his character and his spiritual life. Then comes the Grihastha stage, which lasts from 24 to 48 years, the householder stage. The brahmacharya, who was a student, enters into this Grihastha stage by wedlock. He gets married. The husband and wife together begins to work for a living, earn, make house and material wealth. Saving and taking care of his needs as well as those of his family. He makes use of the surplus for charity and welfare of others. His prime duty at this stage is this: spiritual health, physical health, mental health has to continue during this process also. What is the status of women in yoga? Healthy living is common need for both men and women. A woman's womb is a special feature. It's her duty to take care of it. Yoga is important for women to take care of their physical health, mental health and spiritual health, as well as prevent some of the disorders of the uterus, tubes, ovaries and diseases related to menstruation, pregnancy, menopause and also other spiritual processes. The Kundalini Yoga, the simplified Kundalini Yoga, introspection practices, Kayakalpa exercises, deer exercises offered by Manovalakala Yoga are capable of giving greater benefits at all stages related to physical body, life force, and the mind of the women. Let us see what hormonal changes happens in a woman. The hypothalamus produces the gonadotropin releasing hormone, which stimulates the anterior pituitary to release the luteinizing hormone and the follicle stimulating hormone. This LH and FSH stimulates the ovaries for ovulation. It also produces estrogen, progesterone and inhibin. This prepares the endometrium either for pregnancy or menstrual cycle. Yes, menstrual cycle every month for 30 years. Approximately if we take 12 years as a menstruation starts, if she ends her menstruation by 42 years, approximately I have taken it as 30. That is 360 times she will be ovulating approximately if pregnancy is not happening. See the divine creation. The biggest cell in our body is the ovum and the smallest cell is the sperm. One ovum every month, approximately 300 to 400 ovum. That is first 3 months of pregnancy, the baby we cannot differentiate whether it is going to become a male baby or a female baby. At third month, about 300 to 400 primordial cells gets converted to this future ovum cells. Whereas the sperm, it will be produced as and when needed, but 1 ml of semen contains approximately 15 to 259 million sperms. Just one sperm is enough for one fertilization. We divide pregnancy into 3 stages. First 3 months, second 3 months, and the next 3 months. In the first 3 months, the baby's eyes, nose, ears, hands, legs, the heart, the brain, the nervous system are all forming. At 8 weeks, we can hear the beautiful heartbeat. Couples are confused at this stage, whether to continue this pregnancy or not to continue this pregnancy. They are so confused at the first month of pregnancy. That is why we have introduced the prenatal counseling, pre-marriage counseling, marriage counseling, so that let them decide and then become pregnant. They postpone pregnancy due to the need of professional success. They do MTP, or they keep their sperms and ovum in the banks. Some of these mental disturbances can cause some problem to the first trimester of pregnancy along with other medical conditions. They may have hyperemesis gravidarum, spotting or bleeding. Because of previous MTPs, there may be infection, tubal block, or uterus damage. They may go into threatened abortion or infection. If there is some congenital abnormality of the uterus, the anteverted uterus or septate, or any problem with the ovaries or tubes, they may have this problem. Or the baby may be having some congenital medical conditions like ADHD, chromosomal defect, SEN, or Down syndrome. Then comes the second trimester of pregnancy, from 4th month to 6th month. All the organs grows. The movement of the baby starts like a butterfly movement. That is another happiest moment. Whole throughout pregnancy, if she is so much mindful, then she will really keep on producing so much of happiness hormones. The baby can hear the sound, light. There is a lovely atmosphere. The baby is just floating in the amniotic fluid. There is a divine creation of vernix caseosa, a cheesy material all over the body of the baby, and fine has to protect from this atmosphere. Outside, what's happening? The mother is watching the TV serial. We know about the latest TV serials, what is happening. She'll be watching the terror movie. There is a lot of difference of opinion in the family. There is fight and anger. Imagine the baby can hear everything what is happening outside. It can sense what is happening outside. A peaceful music, beautiful thoughts, divine feeling, meditation and pelvic exercise will definitely help in during this second trimester of pregnancy. We know there are so many medical conditions which are exaggerated due to these mental disturbances like diabetes, hypertension, heart disease, obesity, epilepsy, placenta previa. So they come under the category of high risk pregnancy. Nowadays, every other pregnancy becomes a high risk pregnancy. We do a scan to rule out if there is any fetal anomalies. So at this time when we are doing, we can make out whether it is a female baby or male baby. So you all know that when we say the female baby, the amount of abortions which they were doing was so much that it has been banned to tell the sex of the baby now. Then comes the third trimester of pregnancy from 7th to 9th month. Wow, this is the climax of pregnancy. Everybody is eagerly waiting for the arrival of the baby. The baby's growth is maximum. Baby is floating in the fluid. Automatically he turns his head. Nobody tells him what to do. He automatically turns his head, prepares himself to come into the outside world. Even the mother's passage is preparing herself for the baby to be delivered to the outside world. Mother should be mentally and physically strong to push the baby and get into normal delivery. We all say in chorus, push, push. That is the time when she has to really get energy and push the baby to get a normal delivery. We do cesarean section for some medical conditions like diabetes, hypertension, epilepsy, if there is any cardiovascular disease, placenta previa, or if it is a big baby or there is any cord around the neck. But there are also other reasons where the mother is not able to tolerate the pain, or the husband or the parents are not able to see their child suffering, or sometimes they want the babies to be delivered in the auspicious time. They fix with the Jyotisha and they just make the cesarean to happen. This birth of a beautiful baby is a punarjanma for the mother. It's a rebirth for her. Wow, now comes this beautiful bundle of joy. You should see the smile of the exhausted mother the moment she sees the baby. This beautiful bundle of joy is nicely gift wrapped in a lovely cloth. This is the best gift of God given to the mother. There is happiness hormones all over. Even we, obstetrician, will feel so happy and relieved to see this beautiful baby and to see this beautiful mother. It was really exhausting 9 months for all of us with all suspense. Then comes the breastfeeding for 1 year, which gives strength. This is the best immunity, booster immunity for the child. Breast milk is the best food and the best vaccination. Of course, we give BCG, hepatitis, measles, mumps, rubella, polio, diphtheria, tetanus, and pertussis. Some of these vaccines which is causing major problems. The baby's work is only eat, sleep, and smile. So beautiful stage of life. But alas, finish the maternity leave for the mother. 45 days is over. She just has to hand over this baby to the maid and rush to the work. Then imagine the plight of the baby. She's not even able to enjoy the motherhood. So for this beautiful motherhood, we need so many specialties: infertility specialist, endocrinologist, embryologist, obstetrician, anesthetist, pediatrician, high-risk pregnancy, diabetologist, cardiologist, neurologist, surgeon. My God, automatically the cost will be more just for one baby. They say, I can't afford to have the second baby. Thus, this brahmacharya stage is an important stage of the parents, grandparents who take the responsibility till for 24 years of age. Maharishi Vedatri's Manavalakala Yoga has for self, society and nature. For self, we have the physical, simplified physical exercises. For life force energy, there is Kayakalpa. For mental health, there is meditation and introspection. For the welfare of the society, for healthy friendship and world peace, there are some procedures. For nature, we have the divine feeling and Brahmajnana. Only if we have healthy body, we can perform all the activities in our life for which we are all born. Simple physical exercises sound so simple, but it activates all the organs from head to toe, increases the heat, air and blood circulation. It increases the flexibility of the joints, increases our immunity, strengthens all the muscles, stimulates all the endocrine glands, and produces happy hormones and a good sleep. Pregnant mothers too should keep their body like a temple as a beautiful baby is growing in her womb. There are special yoga techniques for pregnant ladies. Better to learn from the center. There are some safety measures to be followed. Mother starts feeding the baby from 1 cell stage onwards through her umbilical cord in her womb, which is the best immunity booster. Once the baby is born, she breastfeeds the baby exclusively, which is the best immunity booster. She feeds the baby physically, mentally, as well as spiritually. And then over a period, the baby becomes adolescent and a beautiful adult. Even today, men and women remembers and feels that their mother's food is the best food and his or her mother is the best mother in the world. We can understand how important it is for her to eat healthy, cook healthy food and be a great role model and teach her children about healthy food habits. Food is medicine, said Maharishi Vedatri. Wonderful mother and father makes the best immunity booster for the children. Food is medicine. We can have simple natural foods like fruits, green leafy vegetable, greens, dry fruit, seeds, grains and sprouted grains. Mostly homemade food is always healthy. The food is an important ways of gaining energy. Food is transformed into different parts of the body. Very important to choose food rich in iron, protein, minerals, fat, vitamins, etc. Certain foods have medicinal values. We can learn more about this healthy food habits. Boosting immunity starts from producing quality ovum and sperm. 7 minutes of exercise, which is unique of Sky Yoga, is Kaya Kalpa Yoga, done under supervision before pregnancy, during pregnancy, and after delivery to deliver the best babies, to breastfeed the babies for 1 year and give the best immunity for the child. Kaya Kalpa Yoga can be introduced from the time she starts getting her menstrual cycle, from the time men and women become adolescent. It also helps to boost her immunity, prevents aging and maintains her youthfulness, channelizes her adolescent hormones, reduces her menstrual problems, and reduces the intensity of chronic medical condition, and helps to modify her genetic center as well as genetic center of the baby. In general, Kaya Kalpa Yoga helps to connect body, mind, and life force energy of the mother and the child. For pregnant ladies, there is an alteration in this, so that's why I said it's better to learn from the center. Maharishi Vethathiri has taught us 12 basic philosophy of life. 3 needs: hunger, thirst, sensation of heat and cold, excretion of the waste. 3 protection from the enemies of other living beings, from natural disasters and accidents. 3 virtues of morality, duty and charity, and 3 knowledge of faith, understanding and perfection. We have to perform 5-fold duties to the self, to the family, to the relatives, community, and the world, so that we can create world peace through individual peace. Mental health and meditation. 80% of the diseases are due to the mind. It can be due to fear, anger, desires, thoughts, which can lead to anxiety, depression, postnatal depression, and other mental disorders. We have 9 types of meditation formulated by Maharishi Vethathiri, which reduces the frequency of our mind waves and hence reduces our stress level by reducing the stress hormones. Scientific research shows meditation has a positive effect on preventing heart disease, mental disorders, respiratory disorders, nervous disorders, and many more diseases. Meditation also helps us to cleanse our genetic center. It's like genetic engineering. It definitely boosts our entire system. Pregnant women goes through so much of stress and uncertainty. Introspection boosts their immune system by analyzing their thoughts, moralization of the desires, neutralization of anger, eradication of worries, making them realize who I am and what is the purpose of my life, how to control the thought process, anger, emotions, ego, and so on. It also helps her to understand and reduce sin imprints, and hence helps to live in harmony, peace within herself and with the family, society, and to the whole world. So in a nutshell, Sky Yoga is one of the best immunity booster, and its benefits to the science and spirituality of motherhood is amazing. She not only improves her physical, mental, and spiritual health, but produces and nurtures the next generation from a single cell into a responsible adult. Individual peace, world peace. Thanks to each and every one of you present here for your patient listening. Twofold path of virtue. In my life, I will not cause any harm to anybody, physically or mentally. I shall strive to remove the misery of others to the extent possible. Be blessed by the divine. Be blessed by the divine. Be blessed by the divine. Thank you.
Be blessed by the divine. On behalf of all the listeners, we thank you so much, ma'am, for your inspiring and exuberant speech. Now the forum is open for the discussion questions. Please click on the raise hand button in your Zoom app to raise your questions to our professor. While you prepare for your questions, we have few announcements to make. Please emphasize all your near ones to learn and practice Kaya Kalpa Yoga. You can easily learn Kayakalpa Yoga from your home by visiting the website kayakalpayoga.edu.in, or you can download the Android application. Our monthly journal Anboli is also available in the Android app. Get access to the premium content of our Guru Yogiraj Sri Vedatri Maharishi's speeches at a nominal subscription. Every day in Anboli app, our Swamiji's rare audios and videos will be uploaded. Today we have uploaded rare audio of Swamiji on the topic Karumayam, that is Genetic Center. Please visit the Anboli app and you can listen to the rare speech of Swamiji and get benefited. Connect with us on Facebook and YouTube at Sky Yoga TV to listen to all the past speeches of our beloved professors for free. Karma Yoga principles of Vedatrium suggest donating 1% of income to the good causes of your society. As some of you are aware, these donations are not expenditures, but they are investments. You get more than what you pay as good karma. We invite you to donate to the World Community Service Center either through the Anboli app or through our official website vedatri.edu.in. Section 80G exemptions are available for these donations. Now we will start the question and answer session. We request the participants to state the questions to our professor directly. Nalini ma'am, you can please unmute yourself and you can raise your question.
Hello.
Valga
Welcome, Doctor. Balike Sampratyontige. Nice talk, nice, wonderful talk on pregnancy and womanhood, Doctor. Thank you so much for this.
Thank you. Thank you.
I have one question. Whether the pregnant lady can do any meditation which are taught to us by Sky Yoga, like Duryatita, Nine Center, Panchabhuta, or she has any reservations?
Yes, ma'am, because this pregnant lady should go to the center, because it is better to talk with them and then we can choose according to what is needed for them. So it's better not to just do all the yogas. That's why I kept on insisting. It's better to go to the center and then according to what is needed, we'll teach them.
Okay.
Thank you.
Balike Sampratyontige.
Thank you. Balke Sampratyontige.
Galaxy A3, you can unmute yourself and you raise your question.
Hello.
Yes,
Hello,
hello, ma'am. I want to ask a question, ma'am.
Yeah, please.
I have insomnia, ma'am. After 3 years, I was married, ma'am. They are saying to do laparoscopy. Is there any mistake, ma'am, in my pregnancy?
Okay. You have insomnia and you are married for 3 years and they are asking you to do laparoscopy, no? So they would have done a good evaluation of what is the problem here. You just go ahead with what the doctor is telling. But along with that, you practice this Sky Yoga system. Join in any of the centers. Now we have this online course also. You can join. The next batch is going to start on August 1st. You do the meditation, yoga, and introspection. Along with that, you practice, you follow what the doctors are also telling, and have faith. Definitely, you are whatever you are suffering from, that it will reduce. It will be cured. So you should have faith and follow both the systems.
Okay, ma'am.
Thank you. Take care. All the best.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for answering our questions and sharing your divine thoughts with us. Dear Sky meditators, let us all put our minds together to bless our professor. Please come to meditative state by focusing your mind on the Durya Chakra. Assistant Professor Dr. Davamani Jagannathan Madam, be blessed by the divine. Her good health, be blessed by the divine. Her loving family, be blessed by the divine. Her divine service to the society, be blessed by the divine. Thank you so much, ma'am, for joining us tonight. Please keep enlightening us with such more valuable and interesting topics. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Be blessed by the divine.
Be blessed by the divine. Giving is not just making about donations. It is about asking a difference, and giving is the greatest act of grace. We would like to extend our heartfelt blessings to the meditators for their generous donations to the World Community Service Center. We greatly appreciate your kindness and utmost generosity. You truly make the difference for us. Indeed, we are extremely grateful to you. By the grace of the divine bliss, may you and your family enjoy good health, long life, enough wealth, good health, peace, prosperity, and happiness. Be blessed by the divine. We are happy to bring online programs live from the Alia Temple of Consciousness tomorrow. Morning 6 a.m. we have exercises in Tamil. 7 a.m. we have 9 center meditation in Tamil. 11 a.m. we have speech in Tamil by Professor Saravanan from Tanjavur on the topic Almanadin Arpudangal. Evening 6 p.m. we have Duryadida meditation in Tamil. 7:30 p.m. we have Duryadida meditation in English. And 7:55 p.m. we have speech in Malayalam by Professor K. Ramachandran from Calicut on the topic benefits of Duryadidam meditation. Please share this invite with your friends and relatives. Let everyone take part in this spiritual journey. We thank our beloved President Padma Shri Arulnidhi SKM Mailanandan sir for his leadership, guidance and support. See you all tomorrow with an other interesting session in Malayalam. This is Jamuna from Aliyar World Community Service Center IT team. Be blessed by the divine. Good night.